Hey, y'all know who it is, man. It's your A-Town partner, Sahara the Prince, man. And I'm kicking with my folks and my dog over at Gully TV. Hey!
Since we speaking about Maino right now, why don't you give my viewers a little bit of insight on the relationship? Was that a relationship built on the streets or that was built in the institutions?
Both.
So you knew him growing up.
No. We ain't grew up in the same hood from the style from Browns, but we met in prison. Then like spilled over to the streets. I came home, like, you know what I'm saying? When he left, he was sending me letters and pictures, and I came home first day. Yo, where you at? I'm in Quad Studio. The first night I came home, I was in Quad Studio. Main came through. Like always been. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We always been that. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So how long has it been that you guys been comrades?
Over 20 something years.
Word.
Yeah.
I noticed that some of his best displays when it comes to music are collaborations with you. What you got to say about that?
It be like that sometimes. Certain people bring out
Chemistry.
Yeah, the chemistry. Certain, you know what I'm saying? Like dancing on records, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some niggas you just gotta slide with on the record. Some niggas,
No
you know what
doubt.
I'm saying?
Yeah. You said y'all was in the institutions talking about this hip hop shit.
Very much
Give me
so.
some history on you as an MC.
I always knew how to rap. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never, that shit was like clown shit. Like, I ain't really care about that. We ain't never really care about
Right,
it.
you say it was clown shit.
I
That's a
don't know.
talent.
But I don't know. Like, you know, when you young, you think dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you young, you think dumb. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was in the can, and one day I was just, I was in a 4 building. One day I was beating on the window and shit, in the cell rapping and shit. I heard everybody like, yo, that's Ramen. Yo, that's Ramen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
ain't even think that niggas was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, getting crazy like that. Niggas was like, that's Ramen. And just, that shit just spilled over. Like, I just kept writing, kept niggas like, that nigga nice, yo.
Yeah.
Just kept doing it, man.
So by the time you left from Rikers Island to go up into the mountains, you was already polished as an MC?
Yeah, I was Jay-Z.
Right.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was some of the guys that was keeping your razor sharp in there? I did
It was a lot.
plenty time, and
it was a lot of
a boatload of talent in the institutions. Check it out, right? I've interviewed Iborn, who spoke about. He was a part of a group called 7 Up, and he spoke about the talent level and all the MCs in the institutions.
Yeah.
I interviewed Tragedy Kadofsky. He was also incarcerated. He also spoke about the level of skills he encountered in the mountains.
you meet dudes
Same
that-
thing with Black
Yeah.
Rob. Yeah, that was one of the first things I asked all three of them, man, because some of the most dazzling MCs that I've ever heard, and basketball players, was in the institutions. Can you recollect somebody that was just dumb nice? Somebody who impressed you while you was doing your time?
It was a couple of dudes, man. We had my dude Papa Doc from Queens. He used to be on his chest. Oh man. He used to tell them stories, man. We had this other dude named Ryan. They used to call him Wu-Tang from Staten Island. He was like incredible, like oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a couple of dudes, man. Where my boy Picasso, Spanish dude from LES named Picasso.
Yeah.
I ran into some dudes, man. They wordplay was like out of this fucking cunt world. Like, what the fuck?
So was y'all just getting busy like in the yard, or y'all was doing the institutional talent shows and shit like that?
Y'all shit. Yeah, y'all shit.
Did they have the talent shows up north?
Once in a while, it depends on what spot you in. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All depends on what spot you in.
So when did you start to develop a body of actual music? Like a lot of people that I've encountered in prisons, they was just writing bars. They just was going crazy, but they didn't really format it into like, songs and bars and shit like that. When did you start figuring out that you had to make it into a song?
Man.
Yo, he figured that out in jail?
He told me that one day I was in the yard. I used to be a battle rapper. I used to be battling everybody. What? bullshit sneakers in the yard.
Right.
You know, in jail, if you know what I'm saying, you fly the niggas, you
Yeah.
stomp in the yard, like, fuck out of here. You got shit from Jack L. Marcus. Like, Jack L. Marcus is like the
I'm
cheap
hip to
magazine.
J.L.
I'm on
Marcus,
East
man.
Bay.
Yeah.
I shop from East Bay,
Yeah.
nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and one day son was like, yo, you gotta start writing songs, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be killing it, but you gotta start writing them songs. That's what it's about, them songs. Word. And I
Yeah.
started writing songs.
So by the time
I came home with books of just songs.
how much time did you do in totality?
10.
10. And you came home with a, I don't know, notebooks full of songs.
Hell yeah.
When did you start going to the studio and start putting them together?
The first day I came home.
For real?
From jail, I ain't even get no pussy. Niggas took me straight to the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was on it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't even get no cunt.
So was that your
Niggas came and got me from the jail, took me to Woodbury, shopping, laced me out.
Right.
I'm saying niggas, my nigga Krug, rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What you get out of
let's say
Woodbury?
his name. My son
What you get out of
Krug.
Woodbury that day?
Krug had everything mapped out for me, right? He came and got me from the jail. We went to Woodbury. It was this store called Lucky Brand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm down with Lucky Brand.
He
yeah.
was like, "This gonna be a shit."
No
So I
doubt.
was wearing mad Lucky shit. Everybody thought I came home with my own label.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga Lucky, Dragon shit. They had some fly shit. I was wearing that shit.
It kind of remind me of American Eagle. I know exactly. what you're talking about.
Word. My son Krug, man, word.
So when you
that first night, then we went to Toya house. We ate. I came home the day after Thanksgiving, so I ate, and then we went straight to Quad Studio. The first night, we went straight to Quad Studio. I recorded a record.
Yeah.
And then went to Club Eugene's, and DJ Self played it that same night.
Wow, that's a hell of a
First night from doing 10 years. I came home,
Hell of a welcome
went to
home.
Woodbury, went shopping, went to Toya crib, ate, went to the studio, recorded a record, went to Club Eugene's on a Friday night, and DJ Self played the record.
That's a
Crew
script.
gave that shit to DJ Self, and DJ Self played the record.
That's a script written in cursive.
Yup.
So was
First
that
night.
your first time actually going into a recording studio?
Yup.
And so
Yup.
you had never been in no studio
No,
before.
niggas
First
was
time in the
die
booth.
laughing. Niggas was in the studio crying because the first song that I recorded, I did the hook and all 3 verses in one breath. Like they was like, you ain't gotta do that. Like you could just do the hook first. Like,
and let the engineer
you could
do
just
it.
do
and
a
shit.
line. Like I did the whole like the whole shit
Right.
straight through. Right. Niggas was like, this nigga is on something. Like that nigga just came home. He's trying to get it out, nigga.
Right.
Word.
Right. All right. So after that song, when did you start to develop a library? Or when did you start developing relationships that you could actually put these songs to work? How
It
about
was
that?
right. It was like everything was right away for me. I you know, all my peoples, they was out here all these years. So
Yeah.
I was like, come on, bro, come on, son, come on, like. So I was just meeting everybody. Yo, what's up? Yo, Envy, this luck. Son, yo, this is what I was telling you about. Yo, what's up? Yo,
Right.
Just connecting certain dots. You know what I'm saying? Word.
What year was this?
I said 90, 04, 04, 05.
04, 05. All right, that was the DVD era. Was you getting on DVDs?
Nah, I was late. I was late with it. I was late with the DVD. I was late with the DVD thing.
Okay. We got to talk about Tiger Blood now. That's the first time I seen and heard you.
Dope.
And dope ass record. Whose record is that?
That's my record.
Is it?
Yeah, they had that shit all over the internet, like it was Yayo record, like it was this, but that was my record though. You know, I didn't. We wasn't savvy to the internet the way dudes is now. You know what I'm saying? So I was just. There's a lot of records out here that people would say that is got people shit on it, and I'd be like, that's my record.
Yeah.
But it got somebody else as the head, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my record. But yeah, yo, my nigga, I ain't gonna fuck who.
Was that was Tiger
care.
Blood? Was that your national debut? Cause you wasn't like you was from that point on. You was no longer a Brooklyn artist. You was out there. That was World Star, right?
Yeah, that was World Star. Yeah. I had another record with Uncle Murder and Maino called "Hit Your Ass Up." That record was crazy too.
Yeah.
But Tiger Blood was sick.
Did the other record? Did you have a video?
Yeah, both of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you think people took the Tiger Blood so much?
I don't know. The beat is just it's real dark. It's crazy. Yeah. I had the beat in the verse for a minute.
Yeah.
And then one day I used to record with Top 5.
Right.
That was my that was my black boy right. That was my boy right there. Like we was Batman and Robin and shit.
Right.
And Yayo came to the studio one day. He heard that. He was like, "Yo, this shit crazy. Why you don't want to get on?" I was like, "Yeah, get on it."
Yeah.
Got on it. Did what he did. Then we was like, "We gotta put somebody on it. We gotta put somebody on it." I kept thinking. I was like, "Murder." Call Murder. Yo, I got something for you, bro. Murder got on it.
That record is real live East Coast
Crazy.
gangster
Word.
rap.
If we was to
That's
put it out right
gangsta
now,
shit.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, I think dudes was before their time, you know, that shit.
That was that. From that point on, I was a fan of yours. You killed that last verse. Speaking of, you said I ain't a used to get busy, nigga.
I still do. Yeah.
Right.
I ain't a used to get busy, nigga. I still do.
Right.
So you need an online push. Gully TV Media. East Coast, West Coast, down south, uptown, downtown, Switzerland. The hottest in the business. Underground MCs. Need a push? Gully TV. Published authors. You need a push? Gully TV. Your daily online source of hip-hop, sports, and fashion. The email is below. GullyTVBoss@gmail.com. Hit me up. I'll be there.